Alright, I think we're all set. Let's get into it. Howdy, Xavier. Hello, Tyrone. Good to see you both in the chat. Right as soon as we begin. No, where's my DS2? I'm sorry, Nobre. It was all a collective delusion. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to break it to you. Where do we go here? City Streets. Alright, let's go. Let's make this quick. There we go. I was able to get the Wi-Fi thing, but the new controller doesn't seem to be working well, so that's cool. Now the only question is going to be, is the new charger thing I have going to help prevent any issues? I guess we'll see. Alright. Cool, we got some shots there. Yeah, for my favorite kind of shots. There we go. Crystal clear. Alright, we're gonna wait till this buddy passes. Alright, we got him. Houston, we got him. Let's see. Yeah, you don't really get a sense of their size if you don't have the bigger ones next to them. How did you? Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's a consistency there. Because if so, then I can get a shot of the wax. The little butt stuff. Their sticky white stuff they shoot out at me. Okay, it's pretty consistent. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Man, imagine doing this in DS2. All our problems would be solved, chat. God, we're so close. Tomorrow is almost here. I can't wait. Man, if only we could keep the good lighting, you know? That brief moment you see good lighting. What are you thinking, asshole? I have to just take a shot from my stream, honestly. My beloved Ring City will finally come to me. Yep. We're gonna try that one more time. And then I'm gonna see if I can get the shot looking back at the VOD. Okay, but where's my beloved Londor? Listen, it was Londor or Ring City. They were neck and neck in the polling way back when. So I ultimately decided Ring City was probably the more important one for me to get out. Because Londor, I still don't know what I'm going to be doing. When it comes to Londor and Ariandel, I still don't know what I'm going to be doing with frickin' what's-her-face? Elfrida. I feel like I could have done better there. Let's look at what I got, though. Ring City is more important. Well, that's what I thought I am. Glad you agree with me. Alright. Look back at this VOD. Let's look. I'm gonna go back to like the initial when I first did this one. Yeah, double speed it so that way I can. It's really hard because it gets blurry on stream when I move. Right? So it looks better in motion than when it's stopped. That's the unfortunate part. I do the same thing with the trailer. The trailer looks a bit blurry, but it's like the best I can get for the branches and shit. Again, the simple solution would be just get an actual free cam. Ooh. Do we have it there? I think we might. Chat, I'm gonna whip this up real quick. What do you guys think? I think this might work. Let me take the screen cap. Print screen. What happened to the cheat engine free cam, though? I haven't figured out how to do that, and I'll be honest, I don't even remember if we were using the free cam that well when we did so. It's been so long. Because I remember it being where I wouldn't really try to use the free cam when stuff was in motion, or at the very least it was very difficult to, because I couldn't freeze stuff. The problem is, I just want the Elden Ring free cam for all these games. That's really the big answer. Maybe I should try to reach out to Otis and ask if maybe he could do that for the other games for me. I'll commission him for it or something. Again, let me whip this up real quick. Oh, God. There we go. Best translator and worst soul? Sign me up. Oh, I see. Look what the cat dragged in. Frickin' Norseman. How you doing, Acer? What the hell are you doing in my chat? No way the Grand Acer is here. He's not. He's another figment of your imagination, no, Bray. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, that's all I wanted to do. There we go. Crop that. I can't remember. What are the dimensions if you have it at 1600 to keep it in, like, 1080p? Oh, wait a second. I gotta do this real quick. Why can I never remember this shit? Oh, yeah. Hey, Pastor, how you doing? 1920, 1080? No. It's when it's at 1600, though, because we don't have the full 1080p size for this. Let me... Again, I got this. I got this. Alright, so if it's at 1600... Wait, is it... It's for the width, right? Yeah, for the width. Maybe it's better to ask if it's 900 scale. Okay. Height, 900. Oh, it's 1600 exact. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so I'm right. I was like, is it 1600 by 900? I can't remember. Alright, so let's get the 16K. There we go. And then the 9. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna... I cannot find it. It's 1 pixel off. You have got to be... Oh my god. Oh no, never mind. It's not... It's... Alright, it's fixed. I don't know how, but it's fixed. Okay. Alright, now let me show you guys. Just save it to the desktop. It's fine. We'll do it as a PNG for the moment. Locust. Locust butt stuff. Well, that's what we'll call it. I'm gonna get banned by YouTube for this. Loki, if technology is magic to you, I doubt your capabilities. That is very true. That much is very much true. Alright. What do you guys think? Let's see if I can make this appear. Please appear. Please don't be stupid. Locust butt stuff. There we go. Oh my god, it's not showing up. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Like, why won't you show up? It's not showing up anything. That's the problem. I do not understand how this photo thing works, where sometimes it will detect it and sometimes... There we go! Alright, let me shrink this down. Here you guys go. What do you think? Do you think this will work? Is this good enough, chat? Am I allowed to be part of the cool kids club now? Alright. Report for indecency, damn it! Nice butt stuff, thanks, Doomfist. That is surely a screenshot. Thank you, Nobre. Like, it's the best we got, okay? I'm trying to make this work. Like, I'm trying to find a better shot. The problem again is my character's in the way. Yeah. That's always the problem. Yeah, I can't think of find a better one, I don't think. Alright. Let's get in here one last time. Oh, wait. Scene overlay, there we go. Oh, yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to get that, if I can. I got all the other stuff, though, with the locust, right? We got baby locust, we got mother hen with her chicks. Dumbass bugs. Bless me. I'm gonna try getting the actual screenshot. Because I now know that the thing does it automatically as a trigger, so... This should be easy? Question mark? Also, I'm gonna make myself... This is gonna... Because of the situation, we're gonna try to reduce any chance of some, like, bullshit happening here. There. Also, I don't need you. There. So therefore, there's not gonna be like, oh, my shield or my staff get in the way or whatever. It'll just be... Alright, I turned the camera automatically to me. Game. Dark Souls 3? Hello? I don't remember hitting the screenshot button that many times. Oh god, we're having... Oh, yeah. Are you done? Are you done there, DS3? Have you had your fill? The answer is always no. I'm gonna look at these shots, though. Not you. Alright, there we go. Oh. Why are we still frozen? We didn't have this problem with DS2, so it does feel like it's something specific to DS3 and maybe Elden Ring. Or maybe just the From Software engine. Are we done? Like, how many more screens could you possibly have me take? Alright. I do think we might have one here, though. Let me showcase. If I can get it to appear. There we go. So that one, not working. That one, maybe? Hey, we got a bit of the shield here, but... I think it might work. Just maybe. Alright. Get in here. Ah! Wrong button.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Alright, just gotta keep my hand on the on the screenshot button. God, how do you trigger this thing? Alright.
I shall partake.
Oh boy, too many buttons again. Oh. Alright, so there's that option. Again, if my character wasn't in the shot, might be fine. If he wasn't the ghost in the shell here. Yeah, that one was like a good shot, but then the camera moved on its own, which kind of pissed me off. Oh. Anyway, back to what we were doing. No. I mean, if I really wanna... I mean, this is not bad. I will admit, this one's not bad. If Undeath is a human thing and Gwyn died to kill the first flame, then what were we fighting? A Lord of Cinder. I know a lot of people like to call Gwyn hollow, but that's more, if he's hollow, it's only in a thematic sense. The general idea is just that he's been burdened by the flame, which, yeah, of course, that's gonna do a lot of shit to your mind, just like when the dark eats away at you, or when chaos flame eats away at you. Of course, the first flame eating away at your soul that is fueling it is gonna put a mental strain. And the only thing that really is left of Gwyn is his will to protect the fire at all costs. Do you ever plan on playing SMT3 Nocturne? Nope. I'm not really into the SMT franchise. That said, I am really interested in playing the Silent Hill 2 remake still. Is Gwendolyn based on a cringe loser? No, he just is a cringe loser. You know, that noise is, what's gonna haunt my nightmares. This one's not bad either. Maybe I can use 2 of these. So Gwyn didn't actually die until we kill him in DS1. Depends on how you define death, but yeah. Like, again, for all intents, like, it's sort of like the thing with hollows, right? Like, hollows are, in the Japanese, referred to as dead, and there's a lot of connotations, and, like, there's a lot that goes into that, but, like, the idea is supposed to be is, like, you know, they're dead in the same way that, they're dead in the same way a skeleton is dead, but not in the same sense, right? Because they are more so, you know, mentally gone, and therefore what makes you you is no more, is essentially dead, right? So again, it's sort of those from a certain point of view type thing. Who's your favorite FromSoft villain? Oh, that's hard. I mean, I really love Sullivan and Aldrich. Like, both of them are really high up there, right? So in terms of personal faves, there's a correct answer. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say King Allant Acer. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Lawrence! Alright, I'll give you credit. I was not expecting you to say that one. Yeah, my problem with Bloodborne is I don't think the villains get the, I don't think the villains get the proper attention that they should. Like Lawrence or any of the other Healing Church. It's more about institutions than individuals. Right? Groups and ideologies. He loves Godric. I do love Godric. Is your beloved dumb Aldia? No. I love Aldi in the same way you would love a teddy bear. You're like, oh, you stupid little piece of fluff, you. Ow! Well, I should have known that. I was trying to go for the heal, but I had my menu open. For the first time forever, I haven't been late. Actually, how long have we been going? Like, what, half an hour? Godric is the perfect loser to make fun of. Godric's another really great one, right? But there's at least a lot more depth to Godric, right? There isn't a lot of depth to Aldia. He's very straightforward. Alright. We'll do this. Wait. Oh god. Yeah, okay, I had that right. I'm so happy I found this guy, like, seriously. I didn't realize this guy always does the butt stuff. This makes me so happy. Butt stuff forever. Alright, let's actually, look through the shots we got. Oh, what's the new stuff we got? Nah. Godric's end is him dying bad without begging for his life, so I'd argue he does have an arc. I suppose. That is something. Nah, that one's not as good as the other shot we got. If I need to stare at him looking back at his ass, it needs to be better than that. I don't know if I like that angle. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, I can work with this. See, I can work with this. I can crop this, make this all good. This is manageable. Let me guess though, your favorite is Gwyn? No, I said it earlier. My favorite is probably Aldrich or Sullivan. In terms of personal faves. If you told me who I think is Miyazaki's best villain though, in terms of just like, you know, objective writing, I would probably say Gwyn. It's a bit weird to talk about with the Elden Ring characters because of how much Marden is involved there, so it's hard to say how much can you really credit to Miyazaki there, really, right? So, like, I try not to count Elden Ring or factor that in. Also, because I haven't finished my analysis of Elden Ring, and I still consider myself a novice, I don't think it's fair for me to try to do any, you know, like, deep character judgments and stuff on at least any of the mid to late game characters. Godric, though. Godric's fair game. You can partake on my loading screen. I was not expecting to go this long, but you know what? This is what happens when you find things out in the field. Let me think. Is there anything else I really want to grab, though? Maybe Midir. Yeah, maybe a close-up on Midir if I can. Actually, doesn't Zuli have a video of Midir in, like, you know, dormant at the tower? I have to look at that. Good old Midir. Alright. I think it's enough. I love Marika until they did the Shaman Village and made her all sympathetic. I fell in love after learning about the giant genocide. Why ruin her with a tragic backstory? That's the thing, Xavier. I've said this before. I mean, sorry, not Xavier. Acer. I've said this before. I don't think it's a tragic backstory. I think Marika's the one who got her village into that situation in the first place. Like, a lot of people think of it as, like, this big revenge thing, but it's like, the events don't line up. She basically doesn't do it until after the... She doesn't go after the, Horn Scent until after working with them to help get herself to become a god, then being a god and chilling for a bit before the Glowmite Queen incident. So I just don't see any of her motivation having anything to do with stuff like big revenge over them destroying her village or some shit. I think her final moment when the Hornsent are getting genocided and she's going to say her last words to Grandmama is basically being like, oh hey Grandmama, I guess I'm getting a revenge for you. Also, by the way, I'm sorry that I got you all killed so that way I can become God. Okay, thanks, bye. The Shaman is almost certainly something Marden wrote. Oh yeah, I'm sure most of the backstory and like, you know, like at least the skeleton of the lore is definitely there. But again, there is a question of, okay, how much of like the specifics with the environmental storytelling is like, you know, not Martin, right? Like, for example, we see like several changes in events and things and characterization and stuff with various things. Like, for example, what was it? Radon with the cat thing. Was that a Martin lore thing, or was that something Miyazaki did because maybe Martin had a passing reference to how Radon was so amiable, he loved you know, man and animal with equally, or something like that, right? Perhaps I like the Shaman Village then? Yeah, exactly my point is that I feel like when people jump to revenge thing, it's because it's like, oh no, it's Marika's village getting destroyed, and I'm like, I don't see the revenge motive that people want to attribute to her here for this whole incident, because it's too disconnected. If so, it's the most delayed revenge ever, because it's like, ah yes, you have helped me now set up and establish my kingdom and helped me become a god, and then I'm going to proceed to just kind of chill out and do, like, you know, kingdom running and god things and not do anything to contribute to this revenge until another more pressing matter happens that threatens my power as a god, and then I'm going to suddenly get my... Again, it just doesn't make sense to me. It sounds more like just, you know, Marika was working with the Horn Scent. They were kind of chilling together or whatever, working alongside each other. Then the Glow My Queen incident happens, and Marika gets all paranoid about someone potentially stealing her power in the future, so she has to get rid of the God Gate and everything else connected to it. I got a few shots there, but I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's try to do it with my character in here. I don't usually like to do this stuff unless it's absolutely necessary, but in this situation, let's do it. Oh wait, you can get me through. Oh, you know what? I can get myself through. Alright, when's the wax gonna get off my head? Alright, we gotta reset this. Hey, Mercy. Genichiro's a cool villain. Again, Sekiro lore, not my forte. Go talk to Acer about that one. Let's also, so you guys stop looking at the butt. We don't need more butt stuff in your face. YouTube's already gonna ban me for it. Yeah, this is probably better than me using the trailer footage that I did. It's so blurry of a trailer. All trailers must be 4K. That is what I've decided. With maximum bitrate or whatever it's called. Alright. Look, okay, what else is gonna get in the way, so that's good. Good. Get in the sun! Come on, buddy! Move! Uh-oh. Bloodborne trailers look way better than retail in-game, does it? I remember getting some of the shots, and some of the trailer shots look blurry, but maybe I wasn't paying attention hard enough. I wish they had all the Photoshop and special effects they use in trailers actually be in games. Oh, I see what you mean.
I shall partake.
I'm actually okay with you eating me, but it's gotta be actually eating me. Gotta dodge the butt stuff.
I shall.
Ah! Gun. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. like how the thing freezes and the rumble is stuck there too. Alright, let's see what that's all. That has potential. That has potential. Alright. You done? Okay. Maybe? Maybe. Alright, get more screenshots there. Not the worst. Crop it like this. Not the worst. Yeah. This is one where honestly I probably should have brought included the blood stuff, because I don't think this grab works without blood. Am I crazy? Yeah. All right. All right. I do like that, but I don't think the composition's right. Ah, there we go. That one killed me. We got that. I really like that one. That one's probably the best we got here. You know what? We can do it like just before the bite. Yeah. We do this. I think. I think that's better. Why haven't you got into Sekiro, Loki? It just didn't grab me. It didn't grab me. And I didn't feel a need for it either, so it wasn't like, okay, you know, at least I could contribute or something, right? So even if it's not necessarily, like, you know, this thing where, like, I feel like I must play, I'm gonna at least feel like I'm really, like, you know, doing my duty or here with the translation. So I was like, it's a Japanese game. Like, you're gonna have tons of Japanese translators all over talking about the localization for this one, right? It's not like From Software and stuff, where because it, you know, it has the visage of like a Western fantasy series. Like everyone kind of just, you know, and it's and you know the voice acting with the English and stuff. Like people don't like, you know, the British English and all that. No one really thinks about how you know this is translated from Japanese or whatever, right? Like everyone expects that the Japanese game set in Japan is gonna have lots of potential translation issues when it's going from Japanese side to overseas, right? So I just didn't feel like I was like, you know, there was like any real incentive for me to play it myself. I get that. I feel the same way about DS3. DS3 didn't grab me. Yeah, exactly right. Like sometimes like there's a game where it's like, you know what, there's not really a problem with the game or like the story or anything like that, right? Necessarily. Like I've watched Acer's commentary on Sekiro and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that seems like a really cool narrative and stuff what they were doing, right? But it just didn't really grab me, right? It just wasn't the thing that, like, at the time, and I was getting hyped up early on. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna read up on some of my Japanese mythology and, you know, learn a bit more and stuff like that for more context, so maybe I could be more useful after I played or whatever. I could learn more or something, right? Because I was interested in it as a learning opportunity and stuff. But then when it actually came around, I just wasn't hyped for it. Sekiro leaves few rooms for imagination for me, or too few rooms for imagination for me. Yeah, I can see that. Again, I don't consider Sekiro a Souls game, right? Like, I understand people who want to like include Bloodborne or something in that, and I would be one of those people as well, right? But like for me, I feel like at some point you have to like draw the line of when are they taking away too much from the quote-unquote Souls formula between like, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, etc. And it just becomes its own thing. And I feel like Sekiro crosses that line with its combat system. It's just not an RPG at that point. I feel like once you take out the role-playing game elements, essentially, that's when you've gotten a completely different, like, it's just a plain, you know, action game, right? And then I feel like, you know, there may be some visual similarities. It's like, oh, look, you got, like, the bonfire checkpoint thing or whatever, right? So it's like, you know, so do a lot of other games and things like that. So that's where I felt like, and then, of course, the narrative. The narrative's a lot more straightforward, right? It doesn't have as much of that Souls mystery to it, right? Compared to the other games. So it's like, yeah. I think overall it just doesn't do it for me. Alright, I'm gonna look at what if we have anything else here. Nope, death. Nope. Possible? This is possible. For being an RPG would have dice rolls, yeah. Another problem is that RPGs have become so watered down that the term RPG is sort of meaningless. You can call anything an RPG, and you can find some reason why, because it has some vague mechanic or relation to D&D or something. Yeah, I think this one's one of the best. And then I think this. This is the other one. Potential. Not gonna say no to that one. That one's got potential. This one's like, run away! Run away! He's gonna kill me! Ah, the slasher! The twig swinging slasher! More like piercer, but you know what I mean. Alright, yeah, so I think that gets the shots I really want. It's not exact. Oh yeah, these are good too, huh? Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Perfect. All right, and then we got this cleared. Where the hell is that corpse? Or am I so far away it despawns from that? So by my own criteria, I wouldn't consider Oblivion and Skyrim RPGs either. That's fair. To be honest, I don't think Bethesda considers their games RPGs either at this point. They consider them money printers. They keep watering down the RPG elements every installment. Alright, we got that. We got that. We got the locust there. We got the trees. Let me look at the article I've got. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Let's do some cosplay. Let's try to do some cosplay. Where is it? There you are. At least that one's hard to miss. Ba, 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 ba. All right. There we go. Also, I just realized today that there's a dark sigil on the Crowned Firekeeper's rating. Yeah, I talk about it in third beginning, I believe. And a bit more in, I believe, if I recall correctly, Untended Graves. Those two articles. Again, check the link in the description to my website. Shameless plug. Oh, alright. Moving on. Don't mind me, just a ring knight, casually doing ring knight things. Couldn't remember which way you're supposed to go. Okay, next time I'll take the other path around. It's easier. You better not summon more guys while I'm over here. Alright, Hood? That's not how physics work. Mr. Hood. Or Mrs. Hood, I don't know, I don't want to assume. Might I ask you to please lower the fuck down? That was more recent. Or there's one that I can, yeah, by my sword. Oh, I didn't take out the... Alright. That could work. I can see it. Yeah, it'll require a bit of finagling, but we can make that work. Of course, the grass. Goddamn grass. What if we do this then? That is the right idea. We just need to move it so that way that stupid flower is in the way. It's right there. It's like almost perfect. Yeah. A little bit closer. Gosh. Yeah, I don't look too half bad anyway. With my ugly hollow ass face. It's like I actually look like I blend in. Let's angle ourselves like this. Yeah. Back up. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, these stupid flowers. What have I missed? Nothing really, Tyrone. Just me cosplaying. Come on! Come on. Damn. Yeah, I think me standing up is gonna be more impactful. Yeah. So I think we should go for something like this. Flowers. There we go. Do I want to go back and grab the sword, or do we call it here? Let's get a shot of this blue stuff. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. Oh. There we go. Kind of lame that I can't. Yeah, kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. We could try to make this work, though. Yeah, I don't know why that one is being so finicky, because this one is so, yeah, this one is so easy to do. I think they just forgot to put, yeah, they forgot to put whatever they do to make these things so that way, like, your camera moves there on this one specific. Because it works on that one over here, and that one over here. See? But this one, it's just like, nope. We'll let that one get in the way of your camera. I've been playing Enotria, the last song, a lot recently. Having fun, Pastor? I have to assume if you're playing it a lot. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get my ginger ass a few more shots and then we'll call it. Yeah, I think this angle's the best one we're gonna get. And then... Probably getting low to the ground is that there's just so much that can go wrong and get in the way. Yeah, and the flower's in the way always. That's the biggest problem. That goddamn flower. You got rid of that specific flower right there, where my character's clipping, it'd be perfect. See? As is, though, it's just this giant distraction. It sucks. It just sucks. Yeah. I'm having fun with it. The game has major issues, but I'm enjoying it. What are we talking about in terms of major issues? Like gameplay issues, or like is it just mechanically unsound? I tried what I could. So that should cover like the last big hole, because there's a hole in the Purging Monument analysis. It's like, ah, dang. There's like a really long stretch of just nothing right there around where the Purging Monument section is. So I wanted to have something there to fill the space. Let's see, anything else that looks like it could benefit from us going through here? No, I got those locust shots, so that's gonna be done. I'm gonna have to change this from a gallery back to a slide. I'm sorry, from a slideshow back to a gallery. Yeah, because now we have so many more shots to add here. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that trailer shot with, you know, something that actually looks like it belongs. And then the only question I would have is maybe getting Nadir's shot, but I think we have to go back to like Irina's husband in order to make that one work. You know what? While I'm here, I also want to get screenshots of us going to the Undead Settlement with the Batwing Demons, because I'm going to be changing something slightly in Sullivan's analysis, and I'm probably going to want to have that set up too. Sekiro isn't for Loki because the Sengoku Jidai period is such well-trod territory. This is very much true. A Sengoku era game is done to death. That much is very much true. That was definitely a factor where it was like, you know, I've been there, done that. I've seen a lot of that already. It would have been cooler if we saw, like, you know, 500 years earlier or something, or even, hell, 300 years later, right? Like, there was a recent game which I believe was set in the 1800s or something like that, right? Like, it was about, like, right when Japan was starting to industrialize, right? You know, pre-World War era, if I recall correctly. And that was a game I was interested in. I asked about mechanics on that one, if it was fun. But Ghost of Tsushima is probably going to be the one I play, if any of them. He likes less overused things like people pooping. I don't know what you're talking about, Acer. Can you tell us about the place's lore? Well, I am. How about you wait till tomorrow? Wait till tomorrow and you can read up all about it. Some elevators won't activate and some activated ladders will deactivate. That's the most major issue with me. It hasn't bothered me personally because I enjoy the game enough to not worry. Oh, I can see that being very obnoxious to me though. Like, I just be like, please, just fucking work. Yeah, I can see that being a little annoying. Actually, no. If we want to go to, let's do this first. We'll switch over to Irina's husband later, because I can always... I'm pretty sure I could still do the movement, right? And I don't think we've triggered the eclipse yet, so this shouldn't cause any problems, I don't think. Let's go. Enough of me. They're big enough for you not to recommend anyone to play it until the update fixes it. Yeah, okay, that's fair, I think. I hope the whole idea of games releasing in broken and severely buggy states just ends. It is just so annoying. Oh. Oh. Ah! Ah, I see. All the bosses are alive. Ah, yes, Cheat Engine, my beloved. I've taken so many shots of this thing, but, you know, what's one more, right? What's one more? Alright, let's go kill Vort real quick. Yeah, I remember that from your commentary, Acer. There were a few, like, interesting little tidbits in terms of, like, saying the history and stuff. But yeah, it's a game that's it's a game set in that era of history. Right? The lore may go back further, but, like, what you're actually experiencing is essentially that time period that's been done to death. Now, granted, it's from Saw, so they do make it a little more unique. Alright. I'm actually curious how much damage I'm gonna do. Honestly, not that much. God, Dark Souls 3 is already even better than before when you turn off the OST. Ow! Stop it. Oh, you know what, Fort? Can you fire your laser for me? Like, do you mind firing your laser? I kind of want to get a shot of that. Shoot your laser, man! Oh, now you do it! When you're against the fog wall, asshole. I mean, has there ever been a From Software game where the immortality was unambiguously good, Acer? Get over here, asshole. Ow! Ow. I was in there in time. That was the perfect shot, too, and I screwed it up because I was using it. Loading flame is in the corner. I don't mind that as much, considering the shot was bad. There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go! I got what I wanted. Cheat engine does wonders, yeah. The funniest part for me is one of Enotria's influences, allegedly DS2, and I can't. Well, listen, I've said it before. DS2 would benefit the most from a remake, and so I'm sure Enotria would be that quote-unquote remake. You died at a crash? It's not crashing. It'll be fine once it figures out what to do with multiple screenshots apparently being done. I still don't know why this happens with Dark Souls 3 especially. We had no problems, really, when it came to DS2. But, let's see. Let's go all the way over. Oh, wait, let me get in-game quick. Oh, no, it's just, it hasn't loaded. Cool! Frickin' ice breath. That's nice. We got a shot of that now. Cool. I'm happy with that. I'm not sure if I like that shot as much. Yeah, these look good. Alright. Oh! Alright. There we go. Alright, let's kill him now. I think I saw his empty insides. Why am I even collecting souls? I don't need them. Max level. Alright. Alright, let's get some shots of this. Oh! I already did the cutscene, apparently. Okay, sure. You just skipped the cutscene. Okay, sure. Alright, that was entirely pointless then. Okay. What else would I want to do? Let's see. It was getting that stuff for the Batwing Demons, and nothing really from Dragheat. Midir. Alright, yeah, let's go to Irina's husband now. Alright, let's switch over. How did I do that cutscene? Oh, you know what? I bet you I did it, and then, like, I reset the bosses already, and that's how it happened. Yeah, Midir is definitely mid. Alright. Irina's husband, here we go. Is Medea still around here? Yep, Midir is right there. Okay. And if I recall correct, yeah, we're maxed out. We're max level, but not max weapon, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, that was 3 Titanite Scales. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's our beloved. Can I just, like... Oh, you're gonna do a 360 on me, gotcha. I rolled in the wrong place twice. Beautiful. Beautiful, Loki. That's... Oh! Wait, that wasn't a backstab? There we go! Oh god, the damage. Oh no, the damage. Way too early. Yeah, that was too early. Okay. Oh, you have a photo of Vort still covering the chunk of your screen? Yeah, I was leaving that thing up, but sure, we'll minimize it for you guys. There you go. Alright. Alright, what stupidity will I get myself up to today? Alright, so we're just gonna have to probably run past the guy and then quit out real quick. So that way I can de-aggro him. Irina's husband was not built for war. He was built to get a wife. Also, to answer Doomfist, I think we're probably gonna get a Madeira next. Calling it now. Just combine the two. Create the ultimate form. Frenzy Flame Dragon, let's go. He's built for war, his weapons just are. Oh, I don't have binoculars either. Alright, that's probably the first thing I should get. Where do you get binoculars? I'm trying to remember. I think it's High Wall. I'm pretty sure it's High Wall. Or maybe? No, it can't be Undead Settlement, right? Binoculars, Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it's High Wall. Okay, I remember where they are now. I think at least. Alright. Get out! Get me out of here! Alright. Where were we? Ring City, Shared Grave. Alright, let's get a nice good close-up on our boy, Medea. Medea? Where are you, Medea? Wherefore art thou, Medea? Oh, why are you Medea's pretty obvious, right? Medea's there to be a pain in my ass. Alright. You know, I never thought about it. I could get a shot of the thing from here. My biggest regret, Chad, is the fact that I can't get like a really good shot of the arch from like the swamp area without the ugly swamp lighting. That's my biggest regret. Cause like, damn. Would it be real nice if there just wasn't the frickin' swamp lighting? Angle's a bit weird. No, this'll work though. Yeah, something like this. Oh, of course, the giant fog thing gets in the way right now. Okay, come on, move on, particle effects. Leave me. Yeah, go. Giant freaking clouds blocking my way. Come on. Alright, I think that's good enough. Can't get rid of all of them, but... see if I want to use that one at the end of the day. Alright. Now we can skip our boy. Hey, buddy. Gonna cheese you real quick. Thank you for your contribution. We do this and then we're done. And then I'll get the thesis posted for tomorrow. There we go. It would be cool if I could get, Alright, that should be enough room for me to work with, at least. It would be cool, though, if we could get, like, the far side with a cheat engine camera or something, you know? Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting. I mixed up the buttons for this one, so... There we go. That might work as a general shot, so we're gonna take one there. That one could work too. Alright. Alright, I'm very happy with these shots. So let's see, got a close-up of Midir, so I can have that go with the shot I already have of Midir with the tower here. I got a shot of the sun in case I want to include that somewhere. All the dream stuff for Philionor and things, I can live with that. Get all that already done. Like I said, the only thing I could really want is to get that one shot I have, but without the swamp lighting. But I don't think I can do that even with Cheat Engine. Maybe if I do it from like up there, but I don't even know if I go to all that effort with the Cheat Engine, if that model is actually like rendered all the way down. Because it might be because the angle we're at that they don't have any of the bottom stuff rendered there. So if I take the shot, it's gonna just look even shittier. So yeah, if I do so, it would have to be because I mod it, so that way someone removes the swamp lighting. If there's a mod that does that, I'll probably install it then. Could I ask Zuli about the model thing? I mean, I could, theoretically, but I have a close-up of it already. And as far as I'm aware, I think it's just her model, because I don't think I've seen anyone load it without that, but yeah, I could totally ask if it's like a, you know, one of those separate things, or at the very least they label it differently in there, separate the texture thing that just goes with the model or something. Sure. Yeah, no, we're good. We good, okay. I'm calling it there, chat. I can't think of anything else that I'm desperately in need of here. We got actually more shots than I was expecting with the Locust especially. So yeah, the only thing that could make this all better... oh, you know, maybe if I did the Cheat Engine camera thing from here, I could make it work. Because I think this stuff is mostly loaded in. I don't know. It depends on what they're loading into the city over there. Anyway, that's a separate thing. That's something for the future. Let's see. Like you could remove her model but keep the dark tendrils loaded in the air. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that. I already have a close-up shot that's going to be in the thesis, though, of her face, so it's not really strictly necessary. Anyway, I'm going to be going now, guys. Thanks so much for keeping me company while I do some crazy stuff. Later. Have fun.